Well, welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Richard Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Thursday, 7th of March. Looking at cable, which has drifted back in the last few sessions, but it's interesting that you've got very small bodied candles now. In the last two sessions, a doji candle followed by a very small, only tiny loss on the day, but intraday, big moves to the downside, which were then subsequently bought into. So it seems as though that the corrective pressure that has been sort of pulling cable lower in the last week or so is just starting to dissipate. It seems as though the buyers are happy to come in and support now. This pivot line around 31 figure seems to be a basis of support, and you've got a higher low yesterday around the 31.25 mark, and that rebound this morning is holding ground pretty much. You've got the RSI still positively configured, you would argue, just in the high 50s, just drifting back, as are the MACD lines, as are stochastics. It seems as though this is going to be a drift into a band of support that probably gets bought into. You can see that on the hourly chart. There is an improvement going on, having trended lower for the past week or so. That trend low is now being broken by this sort of consolidation that we're seeing. We've got hourly RSI ticked above 60 this morning. MACD lines ticking above neutral. So how the market now starts to respond to this improvement will be interesting. Is it going to be a move that starts to form a basis of support in a sort of mild uptrend, would be the question. You've got the resistance that comes in now around 32 figure, arguably a bit lower than that as well at 31.90 area, 31.80, 85.90, but 32 figure you'd argue being the high from 2 days ago. If that starts to be broken to the upside, then I think that there is the prospect of a recovery building once more, and the fact is that the support of these old breakout levels is effectively holding. Back around that 31.10 mark was the breakout, finding support 2 days ago at 30.95 area, sort of pulling back higher again. So I think that there is an element now of the weakness being seen as a chance to at least support cable, if not opportunity to buy. So I think this will be very interesting to see if this support now does build on this and starts to sort of form higher. But certainly the bulls are hanging on still, and it just looks to be a little bit of a near-term corrective move. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.